Hey guys, hope you guys are doing well today. It is a cold one in Charlotte today. It is like 43 degrees out here. It's cloudy, kind of rainy, but that's all right. We got some warmer weather ahead. But guys, there's a lot that's been happening in the real estate market. And some good news has been coming out over the last couple of weeks that's showing some signs here of improvement, but we are still a long way away from getting back to true affordability for a lot of buyers out there. And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about in today's video. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So Fannie Mae just released their January economic and housing outlook. And what are they predicting for 2023 and 2024? Well, I'm going to go through this with you, and let's take a look at where they see the housing market heading over the next 2 years. But before we jump into that, if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Brian Taylor, and I'm the owner of Dreamline Realty right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I really appreciate you tuning in today. So, okay guys, the article is titled Awaiting Improvement in Affordability, and it says the year is expected to manifest an ongoing correction in housing market affordability as we expect household incomes and housing costs to gradually approach a more sustainable relationship. We project that the combination of declining home prices, lower mortgage rates, and with time, growing household incomes will eventually place the housing market in a recovery. But will that happen this year or will it happen next year? Let's take a look and find out. And before we dive deep into that question, let's first take a look at where housing affordability has been since 2020. Looking at the title of this chart, it says affordability unlikely to return to pre-pandemic levels for some time. And I think we could all agree that we do have an affordability issue as home prices and interest rates have both gone up since 2020. And the way that home affordability is measured is by looking at what percentage of household income actually goes towards someone's mortgage payment. And the left side of this chart says exactly that. It says percent of income spent on mortgage payments. Now, if we look at 2020, right before the pandemic, we can see that roughly 17% of household income went towards a mortgage payment. But let's fast forward right now to 2023. We can also see that it has jumped to roughly 32%, guys. That is almost double in just 2 years. But the good news, if you choose to look at it that way, is that those dotted red lines right there show the projected percentage to fall to just under 24% as we end year 2024. So while not great news per se, it does appear that we are heading in the right direction, which actually is some good news for you buyers out there that are looking to do something at the end of 2023 or into 2024. And I want to dive deeper into some additional charts here in just a moment with you guys, but let's first go back to the outlook because there are a couple of really important stats that they are addressing. And it says, we have revised downward our forecast for home price growth to a decline of 4.2% in 2023, followed by a further drop of 2.3% in 2024. As measured by the Fannie Mae Home Price Index, cumulatively through the end of 2024, we project prices to fall 6.7% over the next 2 years. And it finally says, we expect home sales to remain subdued for the remainder of 2023. We now forecast total home sales in 2023 to be 4.52 million units, a 21.3% decline from our final estimate of 2022 total sales and the slowest annual pace since 2010. We forecast a partial rebound in 2024 to follow, with total sales rising 12.8% to 5.1 million units on the back of the economic recovery. This is a pace that's well below recent years as affordability challenges remain elevated. All right, guys, so what they are really saying here is that total home sales will be 4.52 million houses in 2023 and then rising to 5.1 million houses in 2024. So to put that into perspective, the total home sales in 2021 were just over 6.18 million. So home sales in 2024 are projected to be 1 million less than in 2021. And hey guys, if you like this video and you want to stay up to date on everything that is happening in real time in the housing market on a national level and right here in Charlotte, do me a favor, give the video a like, give it a thumbs up, and then consider subscribing to the channel. So, okay guys, let's dive now into Fannie Mae's actual projections and take a look at some year-over-year projections and comparisons and try to make sense of all of this stuff. So looking at the actual projections, you'll notice that the blue box is total home sales per year, and the red box is the percent change year over year. And these numbers are in thousands. So in 2022, there were 5.74 million homes for sale, which was a 16.7% decrease from 2021. And in 2023, they are projecting 4.519 million home sales, which will be a decrease of 21.3% from 2022. And finally, in 2024, they are predicting a nice rebound where almost 5.1 million home sales will occur, which equates to a 12.8% increase from 2023. So according to their projections, once we get past 2023, home sales are going to rise, which likely means home prices will as well. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. And I really enjoy bringing these market updates to you guys. And hopefully I'm providing you some kind of value to help you when you get ready to make your next home purchase. And if you guys need my help in your home search, I'm so easy to get a hold of. Just give me a call, shoot me a text, or my favorite, schedule a Zoom call with me so we can put a face to a name and talk about your situation. And there is a link in my calendar below in the video description. And that's where you're also going to find my contact information as well. And if you haven't watched my last video, I'm going to put that one on the screen for you right now. Guys, thanks for watching. And as always, make it a great day.